Hi everybody, this is Blunky Daily Challenge for November 8th? 8th or 9th? I'll know in a second. Or I'll know after I put the title in this, but at any rate, you know what it is, because the title's right on the video. And I'm going to try not to continue my streak of getting worse and worse. And to be worse than yesterday's run, I would pretty much just have to have already died. Yesterday I lasted a minute. Would have been like 45 seconds, or it would have been like 45 seconds or less if I hadn't been talking. But the slowdown from just talking bumped my living time all the way up to a minute. Did not get past World 1-1. Really embarrassing. And so here's hoping for a pleasant spelunky. maybe that's the trick. I'll just hope for a pleasant spelunky, and then the spelunky gods, which I guess would be in this case Kali, won't take it out on me for my arrogance. If you knew what I was. Oh, that is a nice treasure chest right there. But, gotta kill that spider for no reason. Yeah. Let's see. Today I went to the, I took the train to the suburbs to wish my mom a happy birthday. I think it'd be interesting to include her on this, but you know, given as she's someone who has never played a video game in her life, I don't believe ever, but I also thought, it's not, you know, it's her birthday. I should not not make her do things that she has no interest in. So instead we watched Argo, which is a good movie. That movie's very good. A lot of cinephiles, they kind of dump on it the same way they dump on all Best Picture winners that aren't the best movie of the year, aka all Best Picture winners. But it's really, really good. I think all the controversies around how fake it is are ridiculous, because I don't think any movie has an obligation to tell the unfiltered truth. Am I gonna try to kill this guy? No. I'm just gonna buy this cape, and hopefully I won't regret it. Also, I'm gonna waste a bomb there. I don't know why I did that. Spur of the moment. Let's see how it affects things. Let's see what happens once I'm in the jungles and I only have one bomb. But yeah, Argo's a really good movie, and I'm glad that Ben Affleck made up all that fake stuff to make the movie more exciting, because it worked. The movie's super exciting. It's one of the most exciting thrillers in decades. Alright, so there's no way to really get to that snake pit. Maybe at the bottom. I'll say. I'm not going to kill myself trying to get to that snake pit, but we do have a lot of ropes, so if I'm at the bottom, I can always rope my way back up. Yeah, it's too thick. I do not have sticky bombs. And I'm not going to even start trying to set a bomb off, pick it up, and then, you know, do all that. That's ridiculous. Yeah, looks like I'm not going in the snake pit. Uneventful, but uneventful also means that I didn't get killed, so, you know, look on the bright side of life. Nice. 6? Yes, good. Maybe that was dumb. I have a lot of ropes. You know what I always say? How often do you die because you don't have ropes? Practically never. So, be liberal with your rope use. Am I going to waste one of my... No, I'm not going to. Oh boy. Alright. That. I do not like that scorpion one bit. No! Jesus. Yes! Haha! Yeah, take that. See how I thwarted that scorpion? Oh, no! Okay, well, you know, you win some, you lose some. Is that help coming from a kissing booth? No? Okay, good. That would bum me out. Oh, look at this. Nah, maybe I'll come back for it. Anyway, because I want to sacrifice that damsel, but by the way, shout out to, I think, Clyde, of the Idle Thumbs forums. You know, usually as a matter of course, I just sort of kill every shopkeeper I see, but he sort of just, you know, he sort of made me think about, no, there's different ways to play the game, and when you kill shopkeepers, it definitely limits the kind of game you can have. Oh no. Alright, well I can sacrifice this guy at least. Shoot. This is really stingy seed as far as money goes. Right? Or am I just not used to spending money? But yeah, I'm going to decide for a little bit now, I'm not going to kill shopkeepers. Which is, I'm regretting, honestly. Already I'm regretting, because I could kill him, I could figure out what's in that magic box. And I'll get bombs. I need bombs. Alright. Alright, that's fine. I ain't afraid of no ghosts anymore. That is a fact. That guy can come over. Oh, look at that. Now there's a diamond in there. Oh well. Pretty much the only reason you'd ever want to bomb your way into a vault, which is like one of those square spaces where the shopkeeper is pacing back and forth with a shotgun, is if you can successfully kill the shopkeeper without dying, and you just wait with all of the gems out. So yeah, you basically have to open those chests, but not actually. You gotta be careful here. Open the chest, don't actually collect any of the gems, and then wait for the ghost. Each of those gems will be worth 5,000, so every vault basically turns into $65,000 or something to that effect. Might just be 60, but either way, that's ridiculous. And if you play for score, which I do a lot, that is worth doing. And I do think Spelunky does. I know a lot of the explorers, like Spelunky Explorers Club, for example, they're all about. They're not judging by how much money you have at the end. They're judging by how far you get. But I think the game, it is following the game's rules to. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and see what I can see. I think it is going by the game's rules to try to maximize your dollars. Speaking of which, I remember, so nowadays, because there's so many different kinds of games that have shops, you know, free-to-play games as well as RPGs, and, you know, so many games have RPG elements. Wow. Alright, well, look. I'm just going to take this run as it comes. I'm not going to try to force anything. It won't happen. Anyway, nowadays, most times there's a currency in a game. It's represented by, at least in America, it's represented by dollar signs. I'm sure in original, before things are localized, it's a yen, but for, you know, a lot of games, like especially early platformers and stuff, you would have gold bars as pickups, and there'd be no real no. Oh man. Alright, well, good news. Anyway, a lot of times the money that you get would not be represented by dollar signs. It would just be, that's your gold, or whatever, that's how much gold you have. And I always did respond more to games where there were dollars. Like, I remember first time I played Earthbound, the fact that there was just an ATM, and when you killed, so like, your currency was just dollars instead of, you know, random whatever. Gil, I guess is what I was used to from Final Fantasy. I remember really responding to that. And then, interestingly enough, on the complete opposite side of the spectrum, in Pokemon, I believe you did have yen. I believe it was actually just the yen symbol that showed up in the American Game Boy version. And that hammered home to me the feeling in Pokemon that it was this own little world. Because it took something that I already recognize, that I already sort of code in my head as foreign, which is the yen sign, and it put it in the game. So I always thought that was interesting about that game. I'm not going to the black market. That's fine. I'm going to do a little more exploring. I'm confident enough in the jungle that I don't just have to rush to the end. Though I am also knowledgeable enough about the jungle that I'm not going to try to mess with that boomerang guy up there. Man, monkeys suck, right? Oh man, how did I get knocked out for so long? There we go. Uh-oh. Hopefully I can beat the ghost to that entrance. Or is he going to be coming from the other side? Oh, wow. Alright, I guess he's coming from the other side. Sweet. Yeah, so I like that there's a big dollar sign next to your money in Spelunky, even though it could easily be gold or whatever. Pretty much the only other game I can think of from early, that had, from that era. You know what? I should see if I can find the Ash, tombstone. Hopefully I don't regret this. Sometimes I think I just say things so that, I can use them as my ironic last words in the title of the video. Haha! Look, I found it! Yes! Alright, so now I'm gonna go ahead and just... I'm gonna save that shotgun there. Let's see. Yeah, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just start mining every little bit of patch of gold I see until the Matic breaks. And then I'll pick up the shotgun. Careful, spikes. Oh, I have no ropes. Remember earlier when I said that you'd never have any use for ropes? That was dumb. Wish I had ropes right now. I can go back up there. I do have plenty of bombs though, which is good. And I have pretty good health. So I'm in good shape as far as a lot of things go. Oh wow, I have a lot of bombs. Alright, so. Sweet. Oh man. Yes, that's fun to do as well. Yeah. Alright, I'm done with the Matic. Now I have a cape and a shotgun and a compass, which means that I'm pretty well prepared for the ice caves. I would also prefer spike shoes, but oh no. I thought I had a shotgun. I'm now trying to balance a shotgun and this dumb torch. There's not water down there, right? Alright, let's see. Look at that. Alright, well, good news is I got to the exit pretty quickly. Oh man, the bad news is that alright, so can I jump to the top of that from... Nope. Nope. Alright, so basically I do have to tempt this and then... Oh, I don't like that a little bit. Oh, that's what I got! Alright. Oh, man. Tiki traps, right?
Ugh, sandworms. I hate them, right?
Wow, this is a zomtastic seed. Da, da, da. Something else, a very minor thing. So minor that it might be my imagination. You know, whenever I compare, oh boy. All right, whenever I compare the differences between the HD and sort of original versions of Spelunky, I always have to sort of check myself for confirmation bias. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and not even worry about this, because. Oh boy. That's fine. I got him. Nope. Oh man! Oh, that's frustrating. Yeah. Alright, I could have prepared better. I sort of panicked. Not so bad.